So this is the final week, aka peak week, which means we're going to do everything we can to look our absolute best in 7 days time. I'm ready to eat, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm running on fumes at this point. Cardio every single morning on empty stomach, and then a workout in the evening plus cardio again. I'm tired and I'm very, very hungry. But we have peak week to go, so it starts with a glycogen depletion. A glycogen is basically a stored form of glucose and is the body's primary source of energy. It's also what makes the muscles appear fuller and bigger. This is why when you go on a diet and you drop the carbohydrates, your muscles can look a little flat and smaller. And this is why before competition, bodybuilders would eat a lot of carbohydrates to fill the glycogen levels. Now, the theory behind a glycogen depletion is that you go several days with zero carbs, or as close to zero carbs as you can, completely deplete all the glycogen in your body, and then a process called glycogen supercompensation will happen, where your body can take on more glycogen than it normally will, allowing the muscles to appear even bigger. Now, some would say that I'm not lean enough to justify glycogen depletion, but the reason I'm going to do it is because it's what you would do for competition, and I'm planning to compete next year. I want to practice everything as it would be. It's also extremely challenging, and with every tough challenge comes the opportunity to learn. Now, before we start depleting the glycogen, there's something else important I need to do, and that's have a shave. So this is how we look before a shave. This is how we look after a shave. Now some different lighting. A good lighting and a killer pump. So how do we deplete the glycogen? Basically, we want to drop the carbohydrates to as low as possible for about 3 days. Typically, I'm getting below 30 grams a day, and I'm getting that from lettuce, spinach, mushrooms, broccoli. We also want to drink large amounts of water and intake large amounts of sodium. This is getting us ready for the dehydration process, which I'll go into in another video. So at the moment, I'm trying to peak for a Friday. So on the Saturday, Sunday and Monday, I have as fewer carbs as possible. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to reintroduce the carbs at pretty much a normal rate, probably somewhere around 150 grams. Then Wednesday will be a super high carb day. I'll probably try and get about 500 grams of carbs then. Then Thursday morning, I'll intake another 100 grams or so, and then I'll start the dehydration process, ready to peak for Friday. As I say, the main reason I'm doing this is for the challenge of it, because that's where lessons are learned. In mistakes, trying new things, and doing your best. And the thing is, I can't really go wrong, because even if the peak doesn't work in a traditional sense, I still would have had 3 days, super low calories, super low carbs, which means I would have lost a little bit more body fat. And if the dehydration doesn't go well, I'm still the leanest I've ever been in my life.